once again, I'm back. It's the Uncle. And listen, I just want to thank everybody for giving me that dope feedback on my last review, Invasion of Privacy by, oh God, whatever her name is, Cardi B, alright? But I'm going to tell y'all know I got to keep y'all updated with the real hip-hop. I got my Cali shirt on, so you know it's something brewing that I got to talk about. I was waiting for these bulls to come back for a long time. They was on hiatus, and I'm talking about Pac Div. They're back with this new LP called First Baptist. I'm going to hop into that track by track and let y'all know my thoughts. But of course, nothing changes, all right? Some things change, but this won't change because I got to tell y'all about what's dope that came out. Don't you want to know? My young boy, Mad Squabbles. Bars out, spit game crazy. He was on Team Backpack. He's been making noise here lately. This boy got a nice LP out called Lamps. I definitely been digging into that. My man, I'm going to tell y'all, I did not like the Dipset back in the day, all right? You know, but I'm going to tell you, as the years went on, my man Jim Jones has gotten a lot better. They all have gotten a lot better, but his ear for beats are just impeccable. And his new album, Wasted Talent, I'm really getting some enjoyment out of that junk. Another boy that I slept on is this boy Saba, and this album Care For Me. Boy, I'm telling you, this is some real good hip-hop out here, y'all. Some real good hip-hop. All you gotta do is just dig in and look for it and get away from the radio. Blue and Knots, they're back. They're continuing with that nice theme. That Titans in the Flesh theme, Gods in the Spirit, Titans in the Flesh. More, always got some dope collabos. They got Mickey Fax, they got Nitty Scott, Definite Mass, Exile. They just always bring it. And listen, my man from my era, you know what I mean, Cool Keith, Dr. Octagon, whatever you want to call him, this Moose Bumps John, you got to give it up for this hip-hop legend, because this boy just continues to make good quality hip-hop music. And again, these bulls, boom, 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 West Side Gun, this little EP, all the time, definitely enjoying that. Again, another West Coast representative, the boy Murs, he's back with a strange journey into the unimaginable. Really, really nice. I mean, Smoke This in 183rd. How many DDTs can y'all give us, man? We us wrestling fans, you know what I'm saying? We love these ringside Jones. So Ringside 6 is out. He got a dope track on there with West Side Gun called Demon Eyes. Yo, I'm telling you, Smoke Dizzy, continue with the consistency, bro. And one of the best producers to ever do it, I'm talking about my man Alchemist. Alchemist is back with the Lunch Meat EP. Again, West Side Gun, you're working hard. Conway, y'all working hard. Y'all on that joint. Rock Marciano on that joint. Action Bronson, Benny. Listen, Styles P. The production is crazy. Scotty ATL, OTW. Another consistent boy from Atlanta. And, of course, my man from Philly, Tone Trump, is back with the Blood, Sweat, and Prayers, John. Listen, again, I got to give it up to my man. He brought some revisits back, and I'm talking about my man Mickey Fax. My man Mickey Fax with the new museum. You know, some older tracks that he just, I guess, wanted us to kind of dig up on, or maybe some people may have missed it. You know what I mean? He got Dusk on that John. He got he definitely did Paradise. You know, we all know Paradise remix with Bun B and Fat Joe. That joint was crazy. But you know, the original Paradise, what he got? For the Culture. When that video came out with Marsha Ambrosia, I love that joint. That joint actually should have been my theme song at that time. What else he got on that joint? Dreamland on that joint. Oh, he got Zen with Yellow Wolf. I know y'all probably heard that joint, but just to hear that, to end that album was just so dope. We young, we fly. That joint had me going crazy when I heard that, featuring that. So Mickey, the new museum. Listen, bro. You know I hit you up on Twitter. I need some new from you, fam. I'm cool with the old stuff. Don't get it twisted. But I'm waiting on that new LP that you promising us next month, fam. I'ma hop into somebody's video. I'm sure it's gonna be enjoyable. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm literally in the middle of making some salmon. So I'm going to check my salmon, and I'm going to let y'all enjoy this video. I'll be back.
Yeah. Mitch Lakes. Look, don't risk your life with these killers, they got nothing to lose. Streets took his soul, he thinking he got something to prove. The trap booming, finessing Uber while I'm in school, bagging pretty expensive taste, that's nothing new. Skin tone, favorite Lauren, body tone amazing. If I was stuck in the street, she said that wouldn't phase her. Then would she try to change it? Nah, it ain't a problem, I'm asking, cause if she would, I might take that knee like I'm Colin. Married to the game, debating on if I should divorce her. Bad, but that bag be looking gorgeous. Been aboard before Gordon, you kinda niggas ain't important. Imposters ain't hard to point out, they fake, them niggas know it. Pull a gun out, my nigga, you better use it. Phony rappers rhyming, before you fix your lips to diss, I pray to God before you do it. You tough behind your song, don't be so quick to get a shooter, act hard. Softer than ramen noodles, who you fooling, nigga? One chance, one shot, you get one life to live. Whether you like it or not, this the advice I give. Pick up that Glock, make sure you think about that consequence. 6 feet deep, and you know what that other option is. One chance, one shot, you get one life to live. Whether you like it or not, this the advice I give. Pick up that Glock, make sure you think about that consequence. 6 feet deep, and you know what that other option is. The more money we make, the more we think about it. We love it, once we get it, we can never have enough of it. Suffer, never surrender, surveillance, stay undercover. Umbrella straight out the ghetto. Bullets raining, no naming, shots ring off, we heard the echoes. 50 hollow clips, foot up his 10, thought it was Metro. Niggas built for the sidewalk, not equipped for the streets though. Heard he got it cheap, but now that Reaper at his front door. Looking to collect, and his connect just lost respect for him. Still wish the best for him, told him what happened. He pulled up, he had a vest on, strapped with a matte black piece made out of Teflon. Hey yo, Mitch Lakes, I find it crazy how you slept on. No time to get your rest on. When you play roulette, you never know the number next, no more regrets. Instead of overthinking, double down and place your bet. Just believe in yourself, cause once you pull that trigger, you can't take it back. One chance, one shot, you get one life to live. Whether you like it or not, this the advice I give. Pick up that Glock, make sure you think about that consequence. 6 feet deep, and you know what that other option is. One chance, one shot, you get one life to live. Whether you like it or not, this the advice I give. Pick up that Glock, make sure you think about that consequence. 6 feet deep, and you know what that other option is. One chance, one shot, you get one life to live. Whether you like it or not, this the advice I give. Pick up that Glock, make sure you think about that consequence. 6 feet deep, and you know what that other option is.
Hey, and I'm back. Welcome to the second segment and the review, okay, for the long-awaited LP by my Southern California homies, the Pacific Division Pac Div, okay? They are back with a new LP, First Baptist. Now listen, we all know their history. They had some dope mixtapes. They had the Div, they had Mania, they had Church League Champions. They gave you Don't Mention It, you know, here you go, Don't Mention It. And these boys have never lacked as far as lyrics or production, in my opinion. You know, they were a little spotty every now and then with some tracks, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, their body of work has been definitely something that hip-hop heads can appreciate. So me going into this First Baptist joint, I was a little curious, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting, they've been going for about 5 or 6 years. So, you know, I was kind of curious. I was hoping that they took a little time and gelled with, you know, creating this album. The cover art, as you can see, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I won't get into all of that, kind of break that down, but we're going to hop into these tracks, all right? This album begins, okay, very, very good with a track called Players of the Year, all right? Now, the beat is bananas on this joint. It's a straight banger. They got some really nice quotables as far as the bars go. So, it's a great way to begin an album. Then we get into Stoked, all right? That joint right there. I'm in the crib, I'm listening to the joint, I'm getting ready for work, it got me hyped. The production is crazy. That aggressive feel, it just gets you from the beginning, and you know, it just basically just talks a little bit about things that get you hyped, things that get you stoked, and the beat is just crazy. Apartment 10 is the next joint. It kind of gives you that TDE kind of J-Rock type of feel, so you can see where they were going with that, and that is not a bad thing, all right? So don't take that as nobody copying. That joint was just, crazy. It's a dope track. It's a track about what happens when, you know, chicks kind of come through the apartment with the homies. You know, I remember those days. You know, I'm sure a lot of y'all do. So shout out to Pac Div for that. Then we got Time Will Tell, and I really, really dig this track. It's a frustration track, you know, as it just goes through the differences between, you know, then and now, the old to the new, as far as music goes, relating to the young bulls and the older generation, and basically time will tell if you bulls is going to be around, you know, after you start off whatever you're doing. Then we get into Gorgeous. I love the little Junior Mafia little homage on this joint within the chorus. You know, it's a nice little, I guess I could say homage again to the lovely ladies out there. The production is real smooth on this joint. I really, really dig this track. And then now, as we're getting into the middle of the album is starting to kind of turn for me as a listener. We get into Circle. You know, the production on this joint, I wasn't really feeling it, you know what I mean? And I get it, it's basically talking about who they keep in their circle, but the beat kind of threw me off. I got through the track though, because I really, really wanted to listen. Then we got No F's Given. The production, again, you know, as it began, I was a little curious. I kind of listened. That track is okay. It's not a bad track, but it's not one of my favorites. Hate to Love It. It actually, this is a nice track. It begins with a nice little true to life situation that involves, you know, these chicks out here that, you know, they got to get what they got to get. They're going to use who they got to use. They out here playing these balls, and these balls still love it regardless. And I love the West Coast feel within this track too. Then we got $5 Bill. Again, production on this joint, crazy. All right, it's that up-tempo West Coast type of feel. This is also a feel-good track, if that's what you want to call it. You know, spending a little too much, still being able to have fun, not spending a little too much, rather, you know, and still being able to have fun. And even if you're rich, you know, I'm still going to just put $5 in the tank. You feel what I'm saying? So I really, really dug that. Then we end the album with Summertime Fine. You know, when on the back end of albums, I need that joint to end strong. You know, it's a nice little sample, but again, ending an album, I just needed a little bit more. You know, it's kind of another track for the ladies. And nothing is wrong with tracks for the ladies, but just to kind of end the album, I was expecting a little bit more. So this album, again, it starts off good, kind of drifts near the end. It's a solid body of work. It's not bad. But because of the hiatus, you know, of these guys, I was just expecting a little bit more. You know, I thought their ideas could have been a little bit more, I guess, artful or impactful. But, you know, so I'm going to rate this and I'm going to get off of y'all nerves. And as far as my man, my boys, Pac Div, First Baptist, this gets my cousin. And if you don't know, that's a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Peace. Thanks for watching TUBARS, y'all. I really appreciate y'all's support.